Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc from Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Permobil M300 HD power chair. This one has a weight capability of 450 pounds. It has about 17 miles. It was used for about a month. It has the 8-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. Everything is heavy duty on this chair, folks. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have a Permobil M300 power chair here, HD, heavy duty, has a 450 weight capability. This power chair has 17 miles. It was used for about a month. It has the 8-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. And we'll cover the base in a few minutes. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. So let's start with the seat lift. That's what most people want to see. If I hold this button down, the seat will start to go up. You can see the seat starts at 22 inches. By the time you add your 8 inches, you'll be at 30 inches tall. You can see the seat lift going up right now. And this is your 8-inch seat lift. And let's just see how tall we are. We are at 30 inches, right to the top of the seat, okay? Now, this chair will not drive with the seat elevated. So this is Permobil. With the seat elevated, you cannot drive because there's a single pole seat, so you're not going to be able to drive it. So that's the seat elevation there. Let's bring the seat down. Now you also have a swing away joystick, so if you need to get closer to a dining table, you can bring the joystick all the way here without having to hit it. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side, okay? The next thing we're going to do is called the electric tilt. That's when the base right here goes back. So you can see that it takes the leg and it takes the back as they're all connected together. As you can see, this is a flip-up arm on both sides. So if you transfer from one side to the other with a chair, from one chair to the other, there's nothing to stop you there. We're going to see how far this recline, this tilt will go. This is called electric tilt. And this is as far as it'll go right there. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to bring the legs up in the air. Now remember, this chair is adjustable. If you need an HD chair, but you're not 450, you're only 280 or you're only 350, we can adjust the seat size. We can make the seat smaller, bring the arms in. We can do all that for you here. We can adjust the length of the legs and all that. That's a little crazy right there, but if you're this has a lot of benefit if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you need circulation. The tilt is really nice to have. But even if you were here, folks, right about here, halfway down, your feet would still be higher than your body right there. And you notice these are calf pads are rounded, so that keeps your feet from coming off. These are, you don't see this. This is very rare. For every 100 chairs I do, only one of them has the rounded calf pads. Those are definitely custom. So we've done so far the seat lift, we've done the legs, we've done the tilt. Now what we're going to do is the recline. The recline is when the back goes back by itself. So as you can see, this is the back right here. Nothing's muffling. You can see it's going back. And we'll see how far it's going to go back before it stops. So this is as far as the recline goes. Well, let me see. Yep. This is as far as the recline goes on one of these heavy-duty chairs, okay? On this Permobil, this is it, okay? So we're going to bring the recline back up. We're going to bring the legs back down. I'm doing 2 buttons at once here. Then we're going to give you some measurements, and we're going to talk about the base on this chair right here, too. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the legs all the way in and the back all the way up. Bring the legs all the way in. Because if you're going to be in the house, you're going to want those feet to be all the way in, like that. There we go. So if you're in the house, this would be your turning radius in the house. All right, folks, I just learned something. If you have the legs all the way in, these wheels here will hit the footplate. You're not going to be able to turn. So you have to have the legs out just a little bit so they clears the wheel when they swivel like this. And you can see now how it turns inside your home. I just learned something on this chair. Well, actually, I already knew it, but I forgot about it. So that's how you do it. If you bring the foot plates all the way in, it's the legs, the wheels are going to hit them and you're not going to be able to turn or go forward. All right, so let's look at the base on this chair. This is a mid-wheel drive. That means your drive wheel's in the middle and you're going to have a fork in front with a wheel in the ground and a fork in the back with a wheel in the ground. That's what gives you that suspension and that zero turn radius. And the Permobil has one of the best caster wheels. These are 7.5-inch wheels, but they don't get chewed up with rocks, and a lot of these are high quality wheels with heavy duty forks in the front, heavy duty fork in the back. You have 4 anchor points right here like these to secure your chair. You can see the suspension here with the shock. It's adjustable with this little ring. Just a great heavy duty power chair. Let's look at the front of the chair. Right here is the front of your motor on this power chair. For this side, there's 2 motors, one on this side, one on the upper side. These motors go directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. Now, if you want to push this chair, you can see it's heavy. If you want to roll it, you had an issue with the chair 10 years from now, whatever, turn the power off, because these are electric motors. Power's off. Go to your motor right here, right on top of your motor. You see this little lever right here that I'm moving? Push it outward towards me, okay? And when you do that, you can see the chair is in neutral. You got to do both motors, okay? And when you're done, put it back in gear, okay? So do both motors. This is where you put your M300 power chair in neutral right here on both motors, okay? You can see how well this chair is built. So now let's look at the front of the seat on this chair. The seat on this chair is pretty large, but I want you to remember this measurement right here. This is going to be your big measurement. So this is 28 inches, probably 28.5 to go through a door. Let's say 29 inches. 29 would be an inch over here past. So your magic number, because it's such a big seat, is 28.5 to 29 inches to go through a door, okay? The seat itself is 22 by 18, but it doesn't really matter. We can make the seat deeper if we have to. We can adjust these seats. We can make them smaller, deeper, larger. The back, between the arms, you have right now 20 inches, but that also, we can put more room between the arm, but then that brings the arms out more, okay? Just want to make sure you understand that. This is an air cushion, the most expensive cushion you can get. You can put air right here with a little plastic pump through this valve, and you can adjust the comfort you want. You have the rolled calf pad, you have the leather back over here, the rounded headrest. These arms do flip up. Okay, when you exit the chair or when you need to put them up. I'm going to put the seat back a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to turn the chair sideways. When you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes to full or 100% or the light turns green, these chargers are smart. They're going to stop charging when the batteries are full. So let's recap what we have here. We have a Permobil M300 HD for heavy duty, 450-pound weight capability. It has 17 miles. It was used less than a month. It has 4 functions. It has the 8-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, flip up arm, swing away joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side. It has, of course, the safety belt, the adjustable headrest, the solid tires, the suspension, the anchor point. Just a good power chair. If you need a heavy duty power chair, these will last you years and years. This is the Permobil M300 power chair, the HD power chair with 450 weight capability. This one has 17 miles, was used about a month. And when you stop, it has built-in brakes on the motors automatically. You can reduce the speed right here, or you can just use this as a gas pedal. So this is set up at fast, but I drive it like a car, so you can adjust the speed with your finger as you're driving it. Now this one here has a heavier suspension. If I was a little bit heavier, this chair would have a better ride. I'm only 180, so if someone is 280, 300, 400, you would have a smoother ride. Even though the ride's not too bad, but the heavier you are, the better ride you're going to have. We'll go in the grass, where there should be no problem in the grass. Has plenty of power. as you can see. So this one here, remember the number from here to here is about 28.5 inches. The seat right now is 22 by, we can change the depth, 22 wide by 20 deep. It has the 8-inch seat lift. There's no sense for me to raise the seat because I can't drive this chair with a seat lift. This chair will not drive with the seat elevated 8 inches, okay? It has the tilt, the recline, the electric feet. It has the calf pads right here that are around it. It has a swing away joystick, and it's a Permobil wheelchair, highest quality you can get. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.